Hey, what's going on? Welcome to my quick little guide video. It's going to be very short, sweet, and simple. Nothing too complicated or anything along those guidelines. Um, yeah, hope this helps you guys out, and let's get right started. All right, so first thing first on the list is I'm going to talk about the talents that I'm running. So I'm going to go first for the class talents. See here, I usually run close to heart. Um, you know, um, so I can get that extra increased healing. I find it works really well with getting fat expel harms in, and then plus also healing from the healer, of course. Get extra healing, so it's a lot safer, especially since Brew is a little squishy. You could run generous pour as well, so you can get the extra avoidance. And then I'm also running bounce back, so you could go get rid of these and then do this and run these, or get rid of that and just do close to heart. I'm just gonna do close to heart, and that's what I'm gonna stick with because of that increased healing, and I think it's really helpful. So that's basically it. The class tree is very simple. You can just follow this if you want. Then we're gonna go over to the spec. The spec tree. There's a lot of different choices you can do to help like reduce button bloat, things of that nature. So starting off, I'm running Rushing Jade Wind instead of this one over here, Special Delivery, and that's because I feel like Rushing Jade Wind does a lot of AoE damage. It helps me get that initial aggro in there, so it helps group the mobs up and have them all come to me without anyone stealing it from me. Because Mythic Plus people are gonna bust their load and try to rip aggro as fast as possible. To top the meters. And then I'm running 2 points into High Tolerance, and then after that, um, I'm also running Pretense and Stability, so you can get more dodge and things of that nature. I like High Tolerance because you get the extra stagger effect on there, um, and the increased haste is pretty nice, but nothing too special. But I like running High Tolerance, and then of course you could not run this or this, and then go down to Facepalm, Counter Strike, and then go down here. Um, Yeah, oh yeah, I'm also running Bonafide Brew. A lot of people, I've seen that some people don't run it, but I like it because extra damage. You can get your Bone Dust Brew to proc again, so it's not too bad. And then of course the standard Storm Stout's Last Keg. I'll have a link it, not the link, but the little copy import if you guys want to go import it in the bio. But yeah, these are the talents that I'm running. Very short and simple. You can, if you want, you can go Dragonflight Brew instead of Charred Passions, but I like the playstyle of doing Charred Passions instead. It also increases damage of Spinning Crane Kick, and yeah, it's pretty good. I like it. And then I'm running like a ring or something. Like, probably not the best idea, but I'm running Seal of whatever the fuck this is called. This fire damage, so the extra fire damage is always good. And then I also have this Flaring Cowl, which I probably wasted my spark on, but whatever. It's besides the point. But yeah, those are the talents. All right, next on the list that I want to talk about is the stat priority and like a simple basic rotation. So obviously we're going to start off prioritizing your idle level or agility. Then after that, it's going to go verse or crit. Verse and crit is going to be your best stats overall. And then if you absolutely have to pick something, there's a fat upgrade for item level, but let's say it has crit but it doesn't have verse, and then you're going to go crit mastery, or if it has verse but doesn't have crit, and then it's going to go verse mastery. So mastery is going to be your third priority there. Um, After that, let's go a little bit into the rotation here. The rotation for Brew is a little complicated due to the obvious massive button bloat, and just so many buttons that are on the global. It gets kind of complicated. So when you pull, you ideally want to range pull with Chi Wave, and then you have Rushing Jade Wind Up, and then you're going to want to Keg Smash, Breath of Fire, Blackout Kick on CD, Keg Smash on CD as well, and then during the pull you're going to want to basically just spam the fuck out of Spinning Crane Kick like your Beyblade, and my cat's here. So yeah, you want to whenever the fuck like spam like a Beyblade, and then Rising Sun Kick whenever you can. So yeah, so that's it's a very simple rotation. Not really simple, but a little bit. Um, but your main combo brew is going to be Keg Smash into Weapons of Order, Russian Jade Wind, Breath of Fire, Blackout Kick, Bone Dust Brew, Exploding Keg, Spinning Crane Kick, and Blackout Kick. I always end up forgetting to use Weapons of Order. I don't know why, But whenever I do end up popping off and using Weapons of Order, my damage goes insane. But I always tend to forget to use it. But to pick up and hold mobs, what you're going to prio using is Spinning Crane Kick, Keg Smash, and Blackout Kick. Especially if you're running the, I believe it's Charred Passions, is you're going to Breath of Fire, Spinning Crane Kick, and you're just going to keep resetting Breath of Fire, doing extra damage with Spinning Crane Kick. So it's really good. So that's going to be your best ways to hold aggro and keep them all together. All right, and I'm gonna go over like some weak ores or whatever and add-ons since I got some people asking for that. I don't really use a lot of add-ons. I have weak ores, details, GTFO, and deadly boss mons. That's about it. So I'm running a basic weak aura for Brewmaster by Luctos. So it's Luctos Monk one, I like that one. And then I have the Thundering Affix timer, and then I have the say slash announce to let them know, you know, um, which one and which charge. And then I do have astral keys and things like that. Plater. That's about it. Nothing really too crazy. There's also some other add-ons that you can use that can help you like learn your rotation, and what that is called. Let me pull it up over here. Oh, not go that one. Which would be max DPS. So what that does is basically it will highlight your next ability based off of a certain like the rotation. You could also use Hikili. Now this is very great to like help you learn and get used to doing your rotation, but definitely stop using them once you feel comfortable. Um, I like this because I have a trouble with memory from military and things like that, but that's besides the point. I like using it. It just gives me a slight reminder, and sometimes of what to press until I build that muscle memory up. So it's a really great option. Another one you could use is Hikili. I'll be dropping the names of everything inside the description. So yeah, thanks for watching.